now what do you see?
Like the Zoom
Do you
screen.
see video?
No, just put the video because we are seeing the Zoom screen.
I don't know. Video is not coming.
Maybe you need to restart. Okay.
Are you able to see?
Yeah, now it's coming. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now you use.
Just 1 minute. I got an out of that. Okay, now we're ready.
Yes. Pause.
Yes, please go ahead. Go live.
Yeah. Please pause it. Pause the music. Bhartiji, can you pause the music? Okay. Thank you. So can we go live, Nandagaru?
Yes, and it's live already.
Yeah. Amulya, do you have any questions just before starting?
No, I'm good to go.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Are we ready? Can we start?
Yes, ma'am, we can. It's
Yes.
already live.
Okay. Hello, friends. My name is Saraswati Pawada. Welcome to PIMA, Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa. We are very happy to start PIMA program in Houston. And today is the first day of our 9-day program, PIMA Voices of Youth. This program is designed basically to help the young minds discover the power of meditation and the benefits it can bring to their lives, including peace, confidence, the ability to overcome fear, inner guidance, and much more. So join us these 9 days to make your journey truly transformational. And now we are excited to introduce our guest speaker today, Amulya Shastri. She has been on this path since her childhood. She is the Chief Operating Officer at PMC Hindi, part of the One Media Network, and is also a trained Carnatic musician and classical dancer. So let's give a warm welcome to Amulya as she shares her journey and wisdom with us. Welcome, Master Amulya.
Hello. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for inviting me here. And it's so great to connect. So, yes, my name is Amulya. And in this lifetime, I started meditation in 2009. Um, as a student, yes, I was going through my own ups and downs like every student does. And I was born in a South Indian family, and I have been living in West and North India all my life. And it comes with its understanding and its culture, because you come with not just people who speak the same language, but you find people who are from different cultures and different languages, and a very neutral or a nuclear approach in familyhood also. So being from a South Indian family and living in North India and finding a lot of such people who did not understand my language. And yeah, so I was pretty much figuring out as a kid. I studied in a Christian school, and I'm a Hindu by religion. And why is religion a big deal? Because yes, in India it just becomes a big deal because there are festivals, there are rituals, and all of that. And I'm been in a Brahmin family, so it comes with its own set of this thing. But me as a kid, I was always very confused as to what is religion, because I'm sure every kid has their own set of doubts and challenges which they are searching answers for. And obviously, parents don't have those answers because maybe they had those same questions and no one answered for them. Um, yeah, so I had that confusion of religion and I'm also because I've been taught music from a very young age, and I continued uh, learning music. So yeah, I used to feel that okay, music is great, but again, I used to be confused in religion. Of when I used to sing in school, it used to be different because I used to sing carols and Christmas hymns and all of that because I was always in the bands and very extracurricular oriented. And on the other hand, when I used to come home, I had these religious festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi and all of these. And then I used to be a Brahmin, so there used to be a look towards other lower caste people and stuff. But it was a part of the knowing and the culture. And so there's no one questioning it as to is this even required? What is the purpose? What is the meaning? But I was always curious and I always asked, but I never got answers. And that was my trigger. A lot of people have different triggers to knowing themselves, to maybe a depression you're going through, maybe you're facing, like I used to be very bad in studies, so that again was to be a trigger. Everyone has a trigger, and I think those triggers are reasons why we really take the journey inward. And that's how it started for me. And at about fifth sixth standard, my search began. But the real I would say the real tryst with meditation or real dive within started when I was in ninth, 10th grade. And that's when my father was going through, again, see another trigger for a family member. And that trigger was big because that was I think, a trigger you could never ignore. He was having blood clots in his brain, because of which he used to have partial paralysis. He was on heavy dosage of steroids. So as a kid, yes, I was seeing your father not being there for you, being the joy of the house, but being in a phase when everything's going down, everything's not in the right place. That's how it started for me. So yes, today's session is about meditation, and that's why, as youth, a lot of people have a lot of myths around meditation. That it is for old age people. It's very boring. There are too many strings attached to it. I have to be part of a cult. I have to be a part of a um, belief system. A lot of youth, just like me, I do not want to be part of a cult or a belief system or doing something that my parents do. I want my own freedom, my own way of doing my own things. But for me, when it started, it yes, definitely it shifted my way and the way I look at things. So yes, I within 40 days, when I started in about ninth or 10th grade, within 40 days, I started seeing a lot of change in my thought process. I actually used to believe that I was a very positive person. I used to think, yeah, any situation used to come in, I used to be like, yeah, I'll do it, no problem. But I actually realized I'm a very negative person. And I used to think the worst about myself and everyone else. And that's the first observation I had through meditation. Because meditation is nothing, it's not about silence, it's not about internalization, it's not about the relaxation. It's about knowing yourself. We really think we know ourselves, don't we? We think, yeah, I like this, I don't like this. These are my likings, these are my dislikes. These are my preferences, these are not my preferences. But do we really know ourselves? I don't think we do, because that was my first trigger to really knowing myself. I was like, oh, I thought I was a positive person, but oh my god, I just keep overthinking things, and I go into a loop, and I curse myself, and I go into and I think everyone hates me, everyone's my enemy, and I used to go into a spiral. Anything used to happen outside, the spiral used to go, and it just kept extending. So, yes, that's the first thing that happens. And let me explain the science of meditation, right? So, everything's science. And that's why exactly why I came into this practice of meditation, is because there are no strings attached. I don't need a Patriji. You don't need me. You don't need anyone here to be able to guide you into meditation. He is a friend, like he's a friend, a guide. We need one, right? When we go to school, we need a teacher. When you want career counseling, you go to a career counselor, right? So there is is someone on the path who can just show you the way, but you're the one who has to go on it, right? So yes, the science of meditation is very, very simple. And it starts with knowing the tool. The tool is the breath. There are a lot of tools, a lot of, again, in this field of meditation, like anything else, has a lot of ways you can do it. But the most powerful and the most simplest way, right? We have very busy lives. We don't have time to take 1 hour to first do the first part, then second hour do the second part. We don't have those kind of bifurcations. It's very simple. Like you're looking at me, you're breathing, right? All you need to do during this meditation time is observe this breath, which we have forgotten, by the way. Only when I said breath is when you were just like, yeah, right? Am I not just breathing? Yes, I am breathing. That's the first hit that happens. Be like, oh, I have been ignoring the one thing that can actually sort my life. And that's the breath. Because your emotions are triggered through the breath. If you're feeling angry, you take faster breaths. Observe that. When you are relaxed, you take slower breaths. When you're not in the present moment, you're actually not with your breath. Right? All of these are realizations that have happened, that has occurred to me, and realized that I'm actually not with my breath. So the first thing that we do in the science of meditation is understanding that when you are with the breath, your mind becomes empty. Because our mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts. And thoughts at that, we take about like 60,000 thoughts a day. Just imagine 60,000 thoughts a day. And those thoughts are not of the present moment, by the way. You're not thinking like, okay, I'm sitting right now and I'm attending a meditation session. No, your thoughts are of the past or the future. So these are absolutely 90% of your thoughts are nonsensical and have no use for your present moment. They're just randomization because we have been conditioned since our childhood to think. Think about the past, think about the future. You have to do better than this. You have to get marks, you have to do this, you have to do that. All of these do's are part of thinking. And the first thing we do in meditation is we drop our mind. So every time you get a thought, which is again a part of a pattern, right? Like imagine a monkey coming towards you and you say, okay, monkey, it's time to be silent. Sit. And your monkey is coming at you, he's just running here and there, and you realize, oh, that's the nature of the monkey, right? The monkey mind or the thoughts is to run around, is to just not be of use to you. But that's when we're really training and taming the mind to say, okay, hey, this is my time to meditate. And that's when every time you get distracted, which is again part of your DMN, that's a default mode network, you go into a loop of thinking. And it's like a path, right? It's like how you go from school to home. There's only one path how you go there. But here we're trying to find a different path. It might be longer. The thinking is easy, right? Going straight because you've been conditioned to go this one path. But we're teaching it to go through another path. And that's when we condition ourselves to not think. It's not possible. Just try not to think right now. Don't think. Guys, don't think. Is it possible? It's not possible. You need a tool, and that tool is the breath, right? So whenever you get any thought, come back to your breath. It's just the only reminder that you need to do. Again, that's part of your nature. We've forgotten our nature. Our nature is to breathe, but we don't breathe. We think. So we focus on the breath. Every time a thought comes, come back to the breath. Again, a thought will come and distract you from this present moment. Come back to the breath, right? And few pointers here. Do not open your eyes when you're meditating. You have to just clasp your hands. Again, it's like creating a closed circuit, right? You have a light on top, correct? So the light can only work when there is a closed circuit. Otherwise, even if you switch on the switch, there will be no light. So you need a closed circuit. So even when we're sitting in meditation, the posture is very simple. You clasp your hands, you cross your feet. Wherever you are, you can sit as comfortably as you can. Take the back support. But don't try to touch your head to the wall because that's going to trigger sleep and it's not very good for you. So no matter how much your body's just like, oh, thank God, I just needed this relaxation. But you need to remind yourself, saying, okay, this is my time to meditate and become aware. Yeah? That's clear? For a lot of people who are new, and for me, every time even someone says it, it just becomes a new, because our mind is conditioned to think, right? So no matter how many times you hear this, this should sound like new information, because we have to condition ourselves to not think. Yeah, so let us experience this meditation. We don't talk too much gyan in these sessions because we focus on practicality. Because how much ever I talk about it in theory, it has to be brought into practice. So yeah, so just a few pointers here. You can again take back support as relaxed as you can be. You need to clasp your hands, cross your feet. You can sit on the floor or on a chair. Completely relax your body. You can experiment and do it with me right now. Clasp your hands, cross your feet, and close your eyes. And if you're wearing spectacles, you can remove them. Yeah. Are we all ready to meditate? I would like it if we could all switch on our videos, so it would be more like an interactive session than just being hey, this is something additional in my day sort of a session. That'll be great. Thank you. And let us sit in meditation for a short while. Clasp our hands, cross our feet, and close our eyes. I hope we're all right here in this session and not in the past or the future. So every time you get any thought, come back to feeling your natural breath. Do not open your eyes in between. And just observe your breath going in and coming out. Just you and your breath. Do not open your eyes in between. Not force the breath or force your thoughts to go away. Just be as natural and as relaxed as possible. Just be with your breath. We are all completely relaxed. Do not open your eyes in between. 5 minutes. Not open your eyes. We've all gone into deep relaxation. Last 1 minute. Let us slowly come back. Five, four, three, two, one. And zero. Slowly put both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And you must slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back to this present moment, every moment. So this was breath mindfulness meditation. In other words, Anapanasati. Ana means inhalation, Apana means exhalation, Sati means to be with. And yes, it's a very, very simple technique of meditation that you can do anytime, anywhere. Anytime, as in you can wake up in the morning, in the middle of school, between a free period, anytime you can find to be relaxed and be calm. Like literally right now, we are in the middle of an ad shoot. We are working on advertisements for the PMC app, Pyramid Meditation Channels app. And right now, I'm in a huge studio in the middle of it, and I'm having a session right here meditating. So you can find time wherever you are. It all it takes is the intent to meditate, to really relax and be calm, and you just need few minutes of that, and that's it, and keeps you going for the day without any stress, tension, or um, it is actually needed for everyone. Even the parent needs it, even the child needs it. I would say it's not just like parents saying, oh, all kids should meditate. Look at them, they're so stressed. But I think everyone needs it. I feel everyone needs it. And please take time out for yourself. This is like your gift that you give every day to yourself because you deserve it. You and every moment you can dedicate to being more aware and present. Yeah, so this is Anapanasati meditation anytime, anywhere. So all you need to do is just find a comfortable spot and clasp your hands and cross your feet and close your eyes and be as relaxed as you can be. And in the middle of a busy metro or in a cab, I just sit and meditate for like 5-10 minutes, and it keeps me very calm and very grounded. And no matter what situation comes in front of me, however extreme or however um, sudden, I can handle it because I have meditation by my side. So this is like that friend that you have by your as a companion who can keep you very calm and relaxed no matter what happens outside. And it has improved my memory, my marks. I was a very average student, and meditation improved my studies. I got like I was a very average student, like I said, 50-60 percentage. And at least we had percentage. I think you guys have grades, but you can imagine that I touched 90% just through meditation. For a lot of people, you need to be good at what you do, and yeah, that's kind of me. I have to be good at. I was like, no matter what I do, I should be good at it. So, with studies, I used to manage music. I used to perform, teach dance, learn dance, teach dance, learn music, teach music. I used to do football, and I had studies, and I used to teach meditation. So all of this from my school time, I used to manage everything. And no matter even in the middle of pre-board and board examinations, I used to go to meditation events for like 10 days. And right before my pre-boards, I used to go, and but still there used to be no stress about, oh, everyone's discussing and it's was stressful. No, you just know how to handle it, and because it's knowing yourself, right? Like I said in the start, how do you really know yourself? And the real knowing is only when you meditate. Yeah, so that's it from my end. So please be a part of these youth groups, because the more we do such kind of conversations, I think it was really one way. I feel free, like, please feel free to ask any questions. We can just have like 5 minutes of that. And if any questions, and that's it from my end. Please be part of this youth group. And this is your safe haven, I would say. Space where you can and if you're 15 years, meditate for minimum 15 minutes. And you can see what it does to your daily day. Yeah. I hope this was something new, or for people who know it, it was a refresher, and it was a refreshing. Thank you.
Oh, it's got
Hello,
pause.
can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like it's getting paused in between.
Oh,
It's not,
all right.
yeah, it's not continuous. I
Okay,
think
is it
there is
fine
a
now?
mistake.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
I'm actually outside, so
oh,
possibly that's why.
oh,
All right, thank you very much.
thank you so much, Master, for your lot of wisdom sharing with us, with the newbies, especially. And would you again it paused? I think. Yeah, friends. Anybody would like to ask any questions? Any new friends? Any questions? Okay, Master, can you share
All right.
any happy moments with Patri sir?
Um, yeah.
It's like it's being paused. I'm very sorry.
Amulya ji, a
Um,
small suggestion, if you can turn off your video, your audio will be more audible.
it's he's, yeah, I just did that. Yeah, is it better now?
Yes.
Hello,
Thank you.
is it better now?
Yes, it is better now.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
All right. So yes, so he has been a part of uh, my life since 2009, and it has been an amazing journey to to have a friend who has so much wisdom and has been an example of whatever he speaks. So I have cooked with him, I have sung with him, I have danced with him, and for me, it has never been a form of a guru. It's been a friend. So so that's how essentially what I was looking for. I was never looking for a guru, and I don't believe in the concept of just one guru. We learn from everyone, so everyone is a guru. Guru is gu and ru, the one who lets you go ru within, who is able to go within. So yeah, he's been that kind of 2 to 3 years of my meditation journey, because I was always checking out if he's really the man who walks the talk or not. Because I had seen a lot of people who have been just people who say something else and do something else, and I was looking for truth. And with him, yeah, because we both have very similar music interests. So I would sing, he would sing, and we used to jam, and we used to talk about everything under the sun. So we used to just chill like buddies. So that's when I realized, that's when spirituality became that. It's not so much as I need to put his photo and then only I respect him. No, I've never done that. Even when he has been in silence, he's been like very funny and very like my friend, right? How would a friend be? Just letting you be you and him being him. And I think he was very comfortable, and I used to make him laugh a lot. So yeah, so he's a friend and a guy, and we used to read a lot of books. Yeah, so that's been my I wouldn't say memory. Yeah, it's become a memory, but I think it's I think every moment I think, what would he do if he was in this situation? And that means being the best version of myself every single day.
Yeah. Wow, wonderful.
Yeah, so that's been my experience with Patriji. I've traveled a lot with him, and cooked a lot for him, and played a lot. So yeah, it's been fun. And I think for a lot of youngsters, obviously, who have not met him, I think you could just read his books and you'll realize what kind of a chill person he is. And rather than, it doesn't even matter if you talk about him or not. You don't need to mention his name and all of that. These are not the rules and regulations where we are off, right? So that, oh, you need to mention his name and then you respect him. No, these are all constructs in our mind. And all we need to do is be ourselves and take this practice of meditation in our daily life. That's what I think is the key here.
It's true.
Right. So I meet any friend, any person, like I'm in a very busy studio right now, but we are doing an ad shoot for meditation. We started with it. And no matter where you are, you can take it wherever you go, no matter how busy you are.
Yes.
Yeah. So yes,
Right.
that's it from mine. Thank you very much for this time. I apologize for this last bit of the drop,
Yeah.
but
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amulya Master.
yes, thank you very much.
Thank
Please
you for your
continue on this
time.
journey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, masters.
Nanda garu, can you please stop the live?